And again, like women will tell you how bad of parents women are. What up, guys? So, the biggest lie that society has told us is that women are good parents. Over and over again, we see women doing terrible things to their children. And for some reason, we still have the reputation of being nurturing. I do not get it. So, today, we are going to react to some terrible mothers. Just so you guys see, I'm not making this up. Women are terrible mothers. They're not good, they're bad.
Since 1982, it's currently 2025, she's still broke as fuck. When I started my cycle, my mom was so pissed because she had to walk to the store and buy maxi pads, as if I asked God for me to start bleeding out my coochie. Okay? Poverty will affect your kids whether they speak to you as the parent or not. When your children know you have no car and you have no money, that is going to affect the experience they have as a kid. They're not going to be as willing and wanting to do extracurricular activities, develop hobbies, shit. They won't even develop a sense of style because you too broke to buy them clothes.
And it's and a lot of women are broke because they got divorced.
not even about
like a lot of kids that would have had generational wealth lost their generational wealth because the mom just wanted to bang the personal trainer. She said, I want to have sex with a personal trainer. So, or a musician or salsa instructor. You know, I mean, you guys know the types.
Buying brand new or super expensive things. It's just about enriching your child's experience. When all you can say that you've done for your child is provide them a house or a place to live, and a lot of times that shit is coming from Section 8 and they're in the projects, okay? And or providing them food via food stamps, as if this is shit you worked hard to give to them, you're doing absolutely nothing as a parent. And that is also why I am so against teen pregnancy, because as a teenager, you have not even given yourself the foundation or even been given the foundation to build as an adult. And now you're starting a family. So now you're starting your kids in quicksand and y'all expect them to just climb their way out and be happy about it. Absolutely the fuck not. My mom's been broke as fuck since 1980.
All right. If you have been watching my channel, you know that the dating market is full of modern women that have many traits that can make them difficult to deal with. Now, I know what you may be thinking. Why should I learn how to approach and flirt with women in this current dating market? Well, it's because most men still want relationships and some even want marriage. What happens not if, but when you come across the small minority of relationship and marriage-minded women? Do you really want to let that woman slip by and wonder what could have been if only you would have been better prepared and more confident? When the type of woman you would want crosses your path, you have to be equipped with the tools to be able to make any woman eager to escalate with you, date you, sleep with you, and be with you. That's where Marnie comes in. She has helped thousands of men transform their dating lives with her science-backed flirting method, the F formula, which has been used by tens of thousands of men worldwide. This proven system helps you attract the women you want and to build your confidence. If you've chosen to opt out of the dating market, you can make that choice. But for those ready to address their flirting failures and finally date the women they deserve, the Wing Girl method is for you. If you're not taking action now, you're setting yourself up to be left behind while others approach the women that you were too scared to go after. With the F formula, no girl is uninterested and no girl is out of your league. No need to be 6 feet tall, no need for the 6-figure salary, and no need for six-pack abs. With the F formula, those things are not necessary. Apply this method and you'll start seeing results almost immediately. Why trust Marnie's F formula? Over 100,000 men have already experienced life-changing results. I was a skeptic, but today I had my first silent moment with a beautiful woman, an amazing eye contact exchange at Trader Joe's. It was my first attempt after reading the F formula just once. It unlocked a whole new level of confidence and assurance. It is on. The next testimonial we have is Fred. I just want to take a moment to say that I'm really happy with the F formula information. It has improved my interactions with women to the point I've connected with a 37-year-old woman who was completely focused on avoiding relationships and dedicated herself to work. But now she is totally in love with me and wants to start a family, even though I'm 65 and have failed many relationships in the past. To sum it all up in one word, wow. And because the Wing Girl method is sponsoring today's video, they're offering my viewers an unbeatable deal. Just click on the first link in the description now and grab your exclusive preview of the F formula completely free. Plus, if you decide to pick up the full program, you'll get an extra 20% off. If you're tired of failing at flirting and being stuck on the sidelines, stop wasting time, take control of your dating life and click the link below and get access to it right away. Here's the next one.
No excuse for being a shitty mom. Not your trauma, not your ex, not your...
Yeah, no, there's no excuse. And it's always someone, you know what I hate? They always blame it on the dad. Like it's somehow the dad's fault that they suck. Like, if it wasn't for your dad being awful, I would have been better to you. It's like, couldn't you just be better?
Stress. I'm not saying that you have to be perfect, but what I am saying is you need to try. Work through your shit and lead by example so your shit doesn't then become your kids' shit. A lot of people think their kids need more things, another iPad.
No, they need more attention. I think that's what the new generation of children lack is parents paying attention to them because they're paying attention to other things in their life.
Another video game.
Like the career will come first, her Pilates or like whatever the hell the mom wants to do will always come first.
No. They need you healed, healthy, and leading by example. There is no excuse for being.
All right, let's see what's next.
Say something, and I'm really hoping that it's not taken the wrong way. But I can't be friends with a bad mom. And I'm not talking about regular.
Yeah, no, because you just constantly are thinking, who's watching your kid when we're hanging out? Like, where is this child? I've seen this with women that have the grandma or the parent watch the kid, where it's like, it's not really fair to the parent that they have to deal with your choice.
Or like moms who are overwhelmed or maybe have made a mistake or anything of that nature. I'm not talking about regular mistakes that moms do. I'm talking about the neglectful moms. I'm talking about the moms that you simply just do not care about your child. You don't care about how your child goes outside. You don't care about your child's grades. You don't care about taking your children to school. You don't care about how you feed your children. That's what I'm talking about. And the reason why I say I can't be friends with those type of moms is because what do I look like sitting at a table with you? What do I look like bringing you around?
Yeah, especially if you have a kid that doesn't behave. And again, like women will tell you how bad of parents women are.
Kids and letting you be an example for them because you're around them. To be honest, I feel like if I can't agree with what you do as a mom, then I can't be your friend because then I'm fake. And I was a little worried to speak on the subject because some parents, especially the ones who are bad parents, immediately go into defense mode and think that you're just constantly judging them. And I'm not sitting here judging anybody because, hey, I've made my mistakes and my daughter's only 3. But there are some parents who like deliberately.
There's some mothers that just don't care.
They just aren't good parents. Like they just should not be parents. When you aren't a parent, you don't realize certain things until you are. And then when you are a parent, you start realizing family, the circle around you, the people you hang around and everything, it influences your child as well. And not only that, but it also influences you as a parent. So imagine you got a friend, right? And y'all sitting at a table, y'all chilling, you're having fun, you guys are enjoying each other's companies. But then you see her parent in such a bad way. What do? Do you continue sitting there? Do you continue chilling with her? Do you continue to bring her around your child?
No, you just go away because it's like, I've had this also with women that are terrible wives. You hate being around them. Oh my gosh, there's this woman I know. And the way she belittles her husband is just so uncomfortable. Like she'll do it in front of everybody. And we're just like, I think women have no idea how bad that they look sometimes where you're like, you just look like an asshole right now. Like, do you have any idea how much of a bitch you look like? And they have no idea because everyone just is like, because it's not your place to get in between to a couple or like a mom and a kid, but you feel bad for the husband or you feel bad for the kid.
Or how about that person shouldn't be your friend at all? Because birds of a feather flock together, and that's gonna always apply. So I myself have come across that situation in some relationships I've had in my life, and guess what? We're not friends anymore. And I'm not saying I'm a perfect parent. Please don't think that I'm saying that. I'm just saying there's obvious ways that you can tell when somebody's a good parent and when somebody's a bad parent. And I don't want to be around anybody that's a bad parent. Like, that's just one of those things that I just can't be around. Like, it's like an ick for me. I can't do it.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, let's see this next woman. Talking about bad mothers.
When you were younger, everybody was like, oh, you can't go to your dad's. Your dad is like this, or your dad is a deadbeat. Your dad never shows up. Your dad.
And then you find out the dads are awesome. You just think these are like the coolest dads ever.
But who was protecting us from the mothers?
No.
Who was protecting us from the mothers that were going to manipulate us, be narcissistic, belittle us, and never take accountability for their actions? Who was supposed to protect us from them? I'm just asking. When you were younger, everybody was like, oh,
yeah. No, and that's the thing. The biggest mistake that fathers make is not super, and a lot of times they have no choice, but not supervising the kids with the mom. And a lot of times the dads have no idea how much BS the mother has told the kids about the dad for years. And it goes unchecked because the dad doesn't know. He comes from work and is like, "Hi, honey." And she's been talking ish all day to the kids. I don't really see a difference between housewives and working women. I think it's like exactly the same, to be honest. Anyways, guys, if you could like the video, and look, I get scared I'm gonna get kicked off of here like every day. Because I was kicked off for 2 years and I've been talking a lot of ish on the internet. So if you can, go to theaudacitynetwork.com. $10 a month, $80 a year, or $500 a month if if you just have a lot of money, you know. Anyways, guys, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.